recognize it yet, but you are already on the path. Not a path of certainty, but a path of discovery. A path few recognize and fewer still choose. Some call it chaos, others never see it at all. But those who do begin to notice something different. Patterns, signals, fragments of something larger. This is one of them. What if the past is secretly feeding your sloth? Picture someone sitting quietly, replaying yesterday. Old victories, old failures, old mistakes. The past feels solid, finished, certain. But that certainty carries a hidden danger, because what is finished does not move. Now imagine turning your attention somewhere else, not to yesterday, but to tomorrow. The future is different. It is uncertain, unwritten, unpredictable. And that uncertainty awakens something powerful. Curiosity. The mind naturally returns to the past. It reviews memories, replays decisions, measures success and failure. This reflection can be useful, but it can also trap attention in what is already finished, and what is finished cannot change. Some people become historians of their own lives. They live in memory, comparing today to yesterday, measuring progress against old victories. But a life anchored only in the past slowly loses motion. The future, by contrast, is uncertain, unpredictable, chaotic. Many avoid thinking about it because uncertainty creates discomfort. Some people try to eliminate uncertainty. They build rigid plans, rigid expectations, rigid identities. But life rarely obeys rigid plans, and when reality changes, the plan collapses. Others treat the future as something that simply arrives. They wait for opportunities, wait for clarity, wait for motivation. But the future rarely rewards passivity. Without imagination, people drift through time. Days pass, years pass, yet nothing truly changes. This is the quiet return of inertia. But there is another way to face the future. Instead of predicting it, imagine it. Picture a future version of yourself, older, wiser, facing challenges you cannot yet see. This imagined self awakens curiosity. What skills will that future self need? What problems must they solve? What kind of person must they become? Use imagination deliberately. Picture yourself 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead, standing in circumstances you have not yet reached. Ask yourself 3 questions. What challenges will I face? What skills will I need? Who must I become to meet those challenges? These questions transform the future from something passive into something dynamic. The past is finished, but the future is alive with uncertainty. And those who learn to imagine their future selves remain in motion. Because where imagination lives, sloth cannot remain. You've seen a fragment, not the whole, but enough to begin. There are others, other patterns, other pieces, waiting to be uncovered. Most will overlook them, some will notice, and a few will begin to understand. The path continues. If you are paying attention, you will find the next piece.